Hey, hi, hello. I'm Elena Sophia, and today I'm going to show you how to finger knit. So this needs only two things. You need a yarn. I am using this gray bulky yarn, so it's a little thicker. A thicker yarn works best for this, I've found. And if it's fluffy, it will show your stitches less. The stitches will be less defined. And then a pair of scissors. I have these right here. And then you need your fingers. So just to start off, you're going to be focusing on the end and you're going to make a slip knot. So by that, you're going to twist and then pull through like that. And now when you pull on this tail, it will tighten just like that. So you have this little loop and you can tighten it by pulling on the smaller tail. So what you're going to do is you are going to, on your fingers, I like to put it on my pinky, and you're just going to tighten it. Now, you want this to not cut circulation. That's really important. You're just going to make it a little bit tight, and you're going to then weave it around your fingers, just the four, and you're going to go back. And you're going to be doing this every round. But to start off, you're going to need two. So I'm going to go again so that on this side, every finger has two loops on both sides. And now what you're going to do is you're going to take the bottom loop and you're just going to pull it right over. And you're going to do this on all four of these guys. And so there we go. I have done that. You can push it down and you're going to go again and you are going to go back over all of them. And once again, you are going to, oop, that was the top one, pull this bottom loop over. I'm sure you guys can see that. And you can adjust the tightness as you go. Again, you don't have to be super tight with this, but you just push it down and you're going to do it again. And I am just going to do this from my side. And you can kind of bend your fingers. Now, this is a great to start before you're teaching like full knitting because you get to see the different loops and the way the knits work. And if you were to alternate, so this next time I'm going to pull from the back forward. This creates effectively a knit purl stitch. If you are familiar with knitting, you're creating what would be a knit purl. But I like to just go front to back. It's a little bit easier. And you can start to see that I have this little scarf forming. And on this side, you can see that typical knit pattern. And here you can see the bars. And you just keep with this little loop pattern until you get to the desired length of your scarf. So you just get to keep going, and it's very thin. It can be a little messy looking at first, but this is more of a process art than a product art. So what you're doing is you're practicing the motions and you're building these fine motor skills. This is great for kids. You can do this at like age 5 starting. Some 4-year-olds can do it. It just depends on your the child's ability to um their dexterity and their like fine motor skills. Um as well as some like their pincher grip. This is really good at developing that pincher grip because you're pinching and pulling, pinching and pulling, pinching and pulling. You just have to be careful that you are not going too tight. So now that I have this to finish off, I like to pull over, pull over, pull over, and then with this tail, snip, and you pull through and you can create a little knot. And so here I have, this is not really a scarf, but my little bit of finger knitting. Again, more of a process art, but there you have it.